Alrighty, so just gonna do some normal mode Kerapac recorded videos here. Nothing too crazy. Some stuff that actually helps is weapon poisons. We want to have that on. I'm using Cinderbanes with this. I am using pretty close to best in slot stuff with a Blood Reaver, but you'll see that once it's probably more rotation based than anything. This is just for normal modes, so nothing too crazy. One thing to definitely make sure you know is the rotation for
No. What is you? Why can't you just let it be?
using Death Skulls and ult, but it's really pretty simple. I'm gonna just anticipate this through and just keep DPSing for it. So here's where we're gonna do that ult rotation. I ult and use Adren Pot at the same time. And this whole thing, we're just trying to just phase him right before it jumps. And so we have another Death Skulls. I'm gonna launch it right now. And then the next time it's up, we'll be able to do it in the time warp.
I'll tear right through you.
And I did it right after the time warp started here, so we should have all the Adren afterwards. Just gonna do a EOF spec. We have our time warp here. We're getting close to a minute. I forgot to resummon. So we're gonna go here. Deathmark finally procced. That's what the freedom. And pretty much I'm gonna just use Scythe here just to get it below the threshold here. It's 50k. Now we're in the final phase. I'm just gonna swap to Luck Ring. Boom. And we're pretty much done. And EOS back. There we go. And just gonna reset everything. And that was just pure. I realized I didn't have my book on, actually. And that was a 137. It's not AFK. I mean, you are doing a full DPS rotation on it. Also, side note, check out what I got earlier. Got the core. Anyway. So just from the start again, we have plenty of time on our overload and everything. I don't really have a good rotation for it. It's just kind of DPS dummy dump. So got the prayers. Life transfer. Target cycle. Skulls. Anticipate. And then Living Death, Adren Pot, Touch, and we're going to be close to the 50k mark. Just Finger of Death here. Perfect. I'm going to launch this one as soon as it's up. Perfect. And so the next one will be up here. Gonna volley here. Freedom. I guess I was a little off on that. That's fine. But like you can just continue to go through. I'm gonna just use the big hit here. Freedom here. You can freedom or anticipate. Oop. Life transfer here. Whoops. Got a little low with that. And I just wasted that a little bit there. I didn't have DPS ring on. So we're in the last couple seconds here. I'm gonna zombie explode. We already have death mark on, and I'm gonna use my EOF spec. And I've got one more kill here. Might as well just do it while it's there. I am using Vampora. That's kind of the reason why the Soul Split stuff is working out so good. It should still be fine without it, so let's take it off and just double check. I'm using a Zamorak preset right now. I'm just going to bring some Shark here just in case. Without the aura. I guess without the aura I want that. That's all fine. Swap over. Weapon poison's still good. We got one left. I'll try and be better with life transfer here. I gotta get better at naming things like living, or like calling out living death and stuff. Alright. Summons. Life transfer. Woo! And target cycle, skulls, boom. And a soul sap. Touch of death. Auto. Anti here. I'm gonna repot here, and living death, the Adrenaline pot, same tick. Touch. And we're almost there, so I'm gonna try and alright, I transitioned it before. And the last skull I'm gonna do, hopefully within the freedom here. Alright, we're solidly in the time warp now, so we should be able to have that ready for the last phase. And we do. Life transfer here. Anti. Anti is anticipate. Vuln bomb here just because I forgot to do it. We're getting pretty close to the last phase. Just gonna do finger and finger twice. And scythe. Alright, and last phase here, we're just gonna get in the time warp. And this is gonna literally just end it right here. Oh, it doesn't have death mark on it. That's fine. That's it. And and that's pretty much it. Hopefully that's helpful. It dies real quick. Yeah, so that was without aura. Biggest thing is darkness. You really want to have darkness. You avoid so many hits. You could probably do this without first Necromancer stuff as well. Just the tier 90 gear. The summons just last a little longer and do a little bit more damage, but quite honestly, your skulls and living death rotation is doing the majority of it. Blood Reaver helps with the poison and Cinderbanes, but that's pretty much it. So hopefully that's helpful.